Hey everybody, and welcome to this episode of Ask A. You might notice that there's somebody new here with me today, so do you want to introduce yourself?
I do. I am her husband. My name is Orlando, and I'm glad to be here and share a little bit of what's been going on with us.
Yeah, so I was telling Orlando what I was going to be talking about today for this episode, and he was like, well, I want to do that. Let me be a part of it. So here we are, and we're going to kind of be talking a little bit about what we are reading, what we're watching, and what we're listening to. Just kind of, our recommendations right now. Hopefully you guys will give us some of your recommendations. It's something that we, like to try to spend our free time with something interesting or engaging or something really funny, with whether it's books, movies, or music. So hopefully you guys will like it. And I think we'll kick it off with what we are reading. So do you want to tell everybody your pick?
The last book I read is The Timekeeper. It has great quotes, a sucker for quotes. It's about, Father Time, God. It's just one of those books that puts life into perspective. You're worried about so many things outside the necessities and what's really important in life, and it's one of those where it just kind of puts you back on that mindset to just kind of tune out, block out all the worries and the stress, and just focus on what's important.
Yeah. Okay. So mine that I am reading right now is called Big Magic, and it's by Elizabeth Gilbert. We've got our copy right here. We actually kind of read it together a little bit. I would read it to Orlando when there was a really good part that I loved, and he kind of got into it as well. So by the cover, don't think that it's just like a chick book. It really kind of applies to anybody who is living a creative life, and that doesn't even mean like if you're a painter or an artist or a writer, just anybody who has a passion about anything. What Elizabeth writes is really, really applicable to any of those type of lifestyles, and I thought it was funny and engaging and smart, and just her thought process behind how she thinks about living a creative life will just be one of the best things that you've ever heard. So, definitely check it out. It's not a new book. It came out quite a while ago, but I just finally got around to reading it, and I really, really loved it. So, all right, so the next one is what are we watching right now? So what have you been watching?
Been watching a lot of Netflix when I have the chance, usually during after bedtime hours. A Good Wife is probably a series that I've been watching lately. I've finished a lot of good ones, so there's not really many to select from. Trying to think of another one what was it, Riverdale with Archie,
yeah.
The Archie comics. That's another one that just kind of like fall asleep to.
Kind of a guilty pleasure one a little bit. Yeah.
Other than watching that, that's about it. I mean, it's not really much that goes on as far as that.
Mm-hmm. So my recommendation right now for watching would be the Santa Clarita Diet. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's only on Netflix as far as I know, but it stars Drew Barrymore, and I keep telling everybody about it because it is hilarious. And the best part is if you don't know what it's about before you actually watch it, that's probably the best way to do it because it'll kind of catch you off guard a little bit. And the humor is just dry, witty, kind of dark humor, which I love, and you kind of thought it was funny too.
It is pretty funny.
It's pretty well written, so if you need another guilty pleasure movie or TV show to get into, Santa Clarita Diet is kind of where it's at.
Funny. It's pretty quick.
Yeah. Okay, so the last one is what are we listening to? What have you been listening to lately?
I listen to a lot of podcasts. How I Built This. What's another one? The American Life. Usually I just stick within like the business entrepreneur podcast. As far as drama or stories, it's not really many of those that I like. TED Talk is another good one. I mean, that's always going to have, those episodes where it just, kind of makes you want to, I never really thought about that, or I didn't see things that way, and just kind of gives you a whole new perspective on some topics and issues. And it's it's a lot of information, and it gives you a lot of knowledge, and I'm always for that.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
Yes, podcasts, and then there's music. We've been listening to J. Cole. It's another one.
His new album, right?
Big Sean. Yeah, I kind of like rap. Actually, I like a little bit of everything, because I also listen to the Moana soundtrack. That's a Disney, and I love that. So I'm pretty diverse when it comes to music, but those are the most recent albums that came out that I've kind of been listening to.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm a unique kind of person.
Yeah. All right, so for me, lately, the podcasts that I love are anything NPR, basically, but I really love This American Life. I also really love the TED Talk series from NPR. And then Wait, Don't Tell Me is one of my favorites to kind of stay up with the news and what's happening back in the States. It's a really good podcast to kind of keep in the loop with a lot of things. So, and then Orlando mentioned the Moana soundtrack, but I also personally have started really listening to the Trolls soundtrack. So if you guys have not seen that, first of all, if you haven't seen that movie, you need to see that movie. Second of all, if you haven't listened to the soundtrack and you're having a bad day, you need to download it right now and listen to it because it's hilarious. So.
Oh, there's another podcast that I forgot to mention.
What?
Just kind of throw you way off guard.
A little bit.
Side Hustle. Side Hustle is another one like How I Built This, but it's just a lot of odd jobs that you can do on the side and earn extra income.
Oh, that is a good
that's I don't like the guy that's always talking. What do you call that?
The host is a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's a little off.
Yeah,
that's
but
a good one.
But it's good because you get you kind of get to brainstorming and starting to one of us, or I could do this, or maybe I could do this a little better, and I've been doing this, but I haven't been earning cash from it. So it's another little one that I like.
Yeah. All right.
That's about it.
So cool. So like we said in the beginning, if you guys have other stuff that you think we should be watching or listening to or reading, feel free to let us know in the comments, and we will see you guys again very soon. Bye.